What's up, everybody? Welcome to my Periscope. I'm your host, Wilfred Lee, host of The Artist's Journey. I don't know if you're saying hola or holla. Before I start, I'm gonna let you guys know that this is a really special Periscope that I'm gonna do. And I don't do these ones all the time, but a lot of people have been asking me about how did I get sponsors, how to make money or revenue using Periscope. It is actually possible. And with the quick and cute few tips I will explain to you guys. So, I just want you guys to do two things for me first. First, what I would like you to do, if you're just watching for the first time, just at the bottom right of the screen, you see that little guy with the hearts exploding on top of his head. Just tap him, my profile comes up, and hit follow. That's it. It takes 2 seconds. Once you do that, please hit share and share with all your followers or friends, okay? I think this is really important. How this helped me was got invited from other people, and I think that's always good for you to do that as well. And if you share it with your followers, they're going to really appreciate you because they're going to consider you as a source. So even you're getting information from me, if you're the person who's sharing something like this that you think that they can learn a lot from and you can learn a lot from, they're going to really respect you as a Periscoper, and you're going to get so much more followers this way. So anytime you see something really engaging like this, I really recommend inviting your followers. I'm going to explain that. I'm going to explain that to you guys. I'm going to explain about how to save your Periscopes without taking up a lot of space on your phone, what equipment I use so you can have a really exciting experience. So let me show you really quick. Look, I have a lens on my phone right now. I'm going to take it off, and I'm not going to move my face, and you're going to see how much of a difference it makes, and it's going to improve your Periscope experience as well. Watch this. Look, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Wow. I'm in your face. I'm in your face. Look, I'm gonna put it back on again. Watch this. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. It makes a big difference, and I love putting this on whenever I'm going down the street, when I'm just showing shit that's going on in Korea, and it makes a big difference because people notice it and they stay on just a little bit longer, and it gives you really good retention for people who watches your Periscopes just for a little bit longer. And it makes you stand up just a little bit more. So I'm going to explain about all the technology that I got. I'm going to explain about how to save your videos online, how to make revenue from your Periscope videos, how to get sponsors, and the most important thing, how to make really good relationships and get followers on your Periscope. So those are the 5 most important points. So let's start with number 1, catch. First thing that I want to explain to you guys is about how to save your videos on Periscope. As you guys know, if you go into your settings, you can always put your settings on automatically save your broadcast every time. I've been doing this a lot, but unfortunately what happens is that it takes up a lot of your space on your phone, and even if you automatically save it, you're going to lose a lot of storage and your phone gets slower. It affects your Periscoping. So the best alternative that I recommend, if you guys did not know this, step number 1 is get catch.me. Okay? Catch.me, which is with a K, KATCH.me. Let me show you what it looks like over here on this side. Catch.me, and if you check mine, you can see all of my videos have actually been automatically saved. So what it does, it automatically saves all your videos once you log in and sign in with this site. So it's basically like, think of it like an iCloud, another storage device where it saves specifically all your videos that you've ever done on Periscope once you sign in. And it makes a huge difference. You can save it, and this is going to help you get into step number 2. After this Periscope, I recommend signing in with that. It's really easy. It just asks you to sign in with your Twitter. Takes 5 seconds and you're done. So once you got that going, then you're going to think about, okay, I got those videos, so what else? How can I make revenue? This is going to be a really small tip, but it's going to make a really big difference. It's not going to make you a lot of money, but it's going to help you with those small increments, and the small things usually builds up time by time again. So how to make small revenue is easy. Number 2. Upload your videos to YouTube. Okay? Seems so simple, but if you type in Periscope on YouTube, you're not gonna see a lot of videos at all about Periscope. So what does that mean? You guys should definitely capital on this right now. make a YouTube account if you don't. If you have one already, that's awesome. Maybe it's just lying there, maybe you just use it just to like your videos and stuff like that. But make your online presence. So for example, if you have something that you are doing and you think it's awesome, download your videos on Catch, upload it to YouTube. But not only that, you really got to start doing something special with your videos. You can just upload it willy-nilly, nothing unedited. But if you want to start making some high quality videos of your Periscope, because when you do it, you're gonna have a lot of like boring moments in between. It's not always perfect. Every single Periscope is never the same, and you're gonna have some interruptions and stuff like that. So if you just invest a little bit of time of doing some editing, putting some music on it, uploading it to YouTube, and then putting it under monetization. And what that does with monetization is that it makes you put an ad before your video, and that really helps you in getting these really small increments. So in the beginning, it may not seem like a lot, but you got to keep working on it. It takes months and months, but in the long run, it will definitely affect you, because no one else is uploading their Periscope videos on YouTube. Here's another thing with the YouTube thing. You're like, well, what if I put in any willy-nilly music and then it says I'm not allowed to make revenue, I can't make money off of it because I used a song that's been that doesn't have Creative Commons license or something? Easy. Here's a site that I recommend, and if you are really serious about using a higher production in your videos on YouTube, or if you're a video producer or you just want to use royalty-free music, I have a site that I recommend, and if you click through my site, I can actually help you guys get a 90% off year subscription to AudioBlocks. For people who don't know what AudioBlocks is, it's basically a royalty-free site where you can download music, sound effects, and everything else in between and beyond for sounds. And you may not even realize it, or you probably do, but music makes a big difference when you're making videos and stuff. It doesn't have to be blaring all the time. It can be on just like 15-20%, but when someone's watching a video of yours on YouTube, it makes that really small significant difference, and it just ups your video production quality just a little bit more, and it makes it stand out. So the more effort you put into that, it's gonna really help you out. So let me show you over here. Now this is artistjourney.org, okay? And if you check under Periscope, you can go over here. This is something I'm gonna explain later about all the gadgets that I have. These are the lens. If you go over here, there's a little ad site over here called AudioBlocks. If you click on that, you're gonna go over here, and it's gonna basically say use the following discount at AudioBlocks to get 90% off subscription for just $99 a year. And it seems like a lot, but think about it, it's less than $1 per day. So you're gonna save mad money. And if you're really serious, I'm telling you guys, if you're really serious, only for people who are serious about making money, you gotta make these small investments. I mean, I've invested the money in doing this, and it's really paying back now. I've made so many great people, and it's really helping me and get sponsors, because when I put the money into it with my own money, I contact sponsors, they see what I've been doing, and they're like, hey, listen, you've been doing a lot of hard work into it, so guess what? Yes, we will sponsor you. But like I mentioned before, people will take notice, and they will make a big difference into your experience as being a Periscoper. So it's the first one, catch.me. Save your videos online, save storage space, make sure you finish your Periscopes before your battery dies on your phone. Number 2, utilize those videos that you have. You can have so many videos, but you can make some really interesting things, because people are going to be really invested in who you are. Upload it to YouTube, make a higher quality video production. You can use music from AudioBlocks from my site. You get 90% off of an entire year subscription. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But if you use it through my site and you're really serious about upping your quality, definitely go over there. Next thing is drive everyone on your Periscope outside to your personal site. Definitely make a site and start integrating all the stuff that you have. And once you have a site, it's really easy to set everything up, show your videos, let people know a little bit more about yourself, so then they can always find you outside of Periscope. It gives people, you're basically connecting and joining all these niches, you know? If you got Instagram, if you got YouTube, if you got Periscope, you got all these different people that are completely different communities, and you want them to meet in a bigger pond. 98% of the people that I have on my Periscope, I have never met. only 4 people, about 4 or 5 people that I actually know personally are my friends on Periscope. And I think right now I have over 1,400 followers. Only 4 to 5 people I actually know in real life. So that makes a huge difference. So it helps me get these followers, bring them over to your Instagram, bring them over to your YouTube, or whatever other social media that you're using in order to utilize it and make a stronger community wherever you're present, okay? Let them know about your presence. So that's really, really important, okay? Make sure you get people to drive your sites, to drive them to your other sites, and that's gonna help you make your community much more stronger and make them really, really aware how much of a overall social presence that you have going on. Perfect. This is really important. We're going to be talking about affiliates and sponsors, okay? This is one of the most crucial things. So if you get anything out of this, this is how you're going to get sponsors. Number 1, go check out www.livestreampromotions.com. All you got to do, no spam from them everywhere, unsubscribe whenever you want, that's a promise. All you got to do, it's really easy, put in your first name, email, boom, that's it. So why? How does that help you? Basically what it does, it's another Periscoper out here. It's called Mark Shaw. Maybe some of you guys may know him, maybe you don't. If you don't know him, definitely check him out, Mark Shaw. I learned so much watching him and stuff. He's a really great speaker, entrepreneur, gives some great tips. Basically what he's done is he's made a newsletter and he gets constant sponsors that reach out to him and they say, hey, listen, Mark, we want to get someone specifically who does art. We want someone specifically who does trivia or makeup or design or something like that. It's very, very beneficial. That's why Keys is doing so many amazing things with it, and that's why I'm able to give away free prizes as well. And if anything, that just makes people appreciate what you do because you're using sponsors to help you get more followers and more interest, and it helps them get more people interested in whatever they're trying to promote through your Periscope. So if you're doing art, definitely try to contact them, and every once in a while, every single day, you're gonna get an email about either people who are interested in looking for sponsors, or you're gonna get emails from people who are sponsors and they're looking for specific Periscopers. The most important thing I can probably recommend from that is only invest in sponsors that you believe in, okay? Only invest in sponsors that you think helps utilize or complements in what you're trying to do with your Periscope, okay? Don't just try to get everything and put it in together. Really, really think about your market. Really think about how it affects what you're doing with your Periscope, out of it and everything like that. And then people will really, really appreciate it. And it only helps you because you got a set in niche with whatever you're doing, okay? Livestreampromotions.com. Really, really important. Next thing, affiliates, okay? Affiliates are really, really important. If you guys don't know what affiliates are, it's basically kind of like an affiliation, an association. So that's what I have on my website. So for example, audio blocks on it, and live stream gear, which I got a sponsor for them, and I got a brand new one called Narium. There are all these sponsors that I received outside of this one, and if you just go to Google and you write down affiliates, AFFILATES, right? You're gonna find so many things that you can put on your site and you can control. For example, the best one I recommend that I've been using is Amazon. So you can be an affiliate sponsor of Amazon, and you can later type in the specific type of products that you want to put as ads on your site that you feel that really, really relates and translates to what you're doing. If you want to get really, really specific stuff, like for me, Periscope gear, that's what I really, really wanted to do. And what it does is that if people click on those links through your site, it helps you get a referral and you get a really, really small commission. But later, if you start selling it, if you let people know about it and they really, really appreciate what you do, they'll take the time to go through that site, and they're going to go to Amazon anyways, and you took the time to really research the best quality products that you recommend for them, and it just helps it make their searching experience so much more easier and affordable. Okay, so that's really important. Affiliates and sponsors, www.livestreampromotions. Awesome. I work as a marketing manager. We work with affiliates a lot. Perfect. That should help you so much. You already have a head start with everybody else. Guess what? I learned all this stuff by myself. I am an artist, and as you know, a lot of artists, we only think about the art. We never think about the business side of things and stuff. And that can really make or break a lot of artists, because you're always thinking you're going to be a sellout and stuff like that. You know, but if anything that I learned from doing art is, you're not selling your art, you're selling yourself as a person. If you can let people know, of course we all start as artists, right? If you can let people know who you are as an artist, it makes anything that you create more valuable, okay? If you put more value into yourself, people will appreciate anything that you do. And that's a great perspective to give other people through Periscope, because later you can do all these different random Periscopes that you do, but if people really appreciate what you do, they're gonna go for the journey with you. They're gonna really try out all these different things, because like, yeah, like I'll do poop scopes, and that just had to happen randomly because I'm having these weird conversations with people. And I'll do you know, Heart Wars. For people who don't know, Heart Wars is when I give away a free caricature from me or from my other friend artists and stuff, and that's been really helpful for me. You know, just all these different things, and never be, always be confident and always give yourself a challenge to try different scopes. If your trivia thing's working out, if your art thing's working out, try something else too. And if it doesn't work, that's fine. But if anything, it'll give people another glimpse into your life. It'll give them another chance to see another portion of who you are as a person. And you never know, there might be one person who would really appreciate it, and it just builds on that, you know. We all started with nothing. We started with 0 hearts, and you always have this small community slowly forming together, building and growing and expanding, and that's really important.